What's up, Hot Wheels homies? How was your guys' week? Scale Dude 78's week was not good for hunting last week. This is all I found when I was hunting. That's it. So, I think I'm going to open them. Let's open this guy first. We got a 2019 Lamborghini Aventador SVJ Roadster. Moving parts, new for 2024. It is not a chase car. I did peek and try to see if I could open the door because it looks like it's not aligned very well and it looks like it's a different color orange. I get really picky with these moving parts cars because they usually have something that disappoints me. There's no information on the back about this one. I don't know why it shows it like that. Because you're not supposed to use those for storage or anything. They're recyclable. You just chuck them in the recycle bin. In the recycle bin. They're kind of hard to open too. Yeah, this one's the same way. Normally I can't get the cars out. There we go. Okay, yeah, the color fades quite a bit on top of here. And it's, oh wow, oh god. That door is like very misaligned and the color's not right. And the clear coat's not very good either. There you go, look at the orange peel on the orange. And it's got a little black dot on the hood. There you go. Right there. The windshield's kind of scratched up too. Brand new out of the box. And the box, oh god, there's a scuff on it. Hear it? That's because it's rough. It feels like there's overspray. Look at that horrible scuff on there. This is the second one I've been disappointed with. Let's see if the doors open. They open that much. Why even have opening doors? Why not give us an engine that opens? Come on. Oh, that one opens all the way. Okay. So. Oh, it's got a little rivet right there. I'm guessing that's what holds the plastic on. The interior is pretty good. I like the interior. I do like the interior. Oh god, that's horrible. It felt like the front part of the hinge right here fell down. Like it fell down when I shut the door. Oh, look. The door's about to fall off. That's why. It's moving. Ooh. That doesn't feel good. Wonder if this one does it. No, this one's pretty solid. In case you're wondering, it hits the window. That's disappointing. It hits the window right here when it opens. Hear that? And then this one's all janky. Look at that. Okay, well. It doesn't look like it. Something's showing. Disappointed again. Thanks, Hot Wheels moving parts. I'm going to open the next one last. And the door doesn't match. For sure it doesn't match. The quality on these is not very good. It does have rear tampo. Let's try the Ford GT40. This one is B case. I just didn't have this one. And there was nothing at the store for me to get this week, so I kind of revisited some of the ones I didn't have. This one is a 8-ball colors. It's actually a matte white. It's very pretty. I like how it doesn't have tons of reflections, but you can still see all of the body details. That's pretty cool. It just has the really old classic wheels, but they're lined with chrome. Tampos all line up. I like how you can see the engine in the back. That's pretty cool. I did bring this one because I was trying to figure out if I had that GT40 already, and this is the only one I have of that casting in an alternate color. So, very cool. And that's my old one. This is the new one. Volkswagen T2 pickup truck. It's got like a chrome cover on the front. This one is B-case. These are all 2024, by the way, in case you're looking for them. Wow, that was barely glued on there. I'm not a big Volkswagen fan, but every time I saw this one, I just kept asking myself, why do I keep looking at this? What makes this interesting? Those headlights look weird. They're concave and they're missing the lenses. Just got a flat bench seat inside it. It's chrome as well. It's not picking up. There you go. The dash is pretty dark. I can't see it. The steering wheel is like right at the level of the door, so that's good. That's pretty realistic. There's supposed to be an engine cover over these in real life, but this one doesn't have it. I really like the, I don't know what you call it, burnished chrome. It makes the engine look really cool. I like the engine a lot on this one. I don't remember on real life what those doors do. It's a good looking car though. Good looking car. I don't have a lot of VWs, so. Lowrider too. Next, I got the 87 Audi Quattro. I think it said Wiki Hot Wheels said that this was new for 2024, if I remember right. Very, very good tempo on this one. I like this one a lot. Should have opened the window though so we could see inside it. And I didn't originally get this one because I thought I already had it. But these are different castings. This is the earlier one, this is the later one. So you can kind of see this one's more smoothed over and stuff. It looks more 90s, this one looks more 80s. So they're different. I had to go back and get it. It was a good week to go back and get it because my local stores were all sold out of new stuff. Man, I pause too much when I talk. I need to pay more attention. Next, I got a Porsche GT3. And I will say I found 3 of these Redline cards. Redline? Target Reds. I found 3 of those Target Reds at Target. I only got 1 though. But keep an eye out for those because there's also a Mercedes one, I think it is, floating around too. Let's check out this GT3. I should have brought a Hot Wheels GT3 to compare it because they share castings sometimes. This one's kind of heavy. But Matchbox is a little more serious. They have a little more detail. I think they look a little better. It has a cage inside it. That's pretty cool. Can you see? Yeah, I see the bars in there. Let me put my white hand behind it. You can see the bars in there, kind of. Very cool. Awesome color. Just freaking awesome. Good tempo. GT3 911. Can't make out what that center part is, but... And see, it's not like the... Let me grab it here. It's not like the... was it Pink Slips? think this was a pink slips. Remember I was saying how the pink slips headlights, they tilt. Tail lights. The tail lights tilt, and they're not supposed to do that. You can totally tell on that one. Or no, that was a majorettes. This one's a majorettes. Pink slips, majorettes, same thing. The same company makes both. But now you can see that the tail lights are not supposed to do that on the majorette. I love this one. They really do Porsches right sometimes. Not a super treasure hunt. Bummer. That one's E-case. Thought it was a super treasure hunt when I found it. It's 1960s Fiat Magnificato. I guess it's magnified. Real tiny. It feels super small in my hands. I like how the hatch is open so it can get some air on the engine. I don't know if these use like something similar to a VW or what. It's a really neat little car though. Can't tell what we're looking at in the back window. There's like a hump, like a lunchbox or something in there. Like one of those old round top lunch boxes. Oh, it's a single seater. Let's go to this side, maybe you can see it. It's a single seater. That's pretty cool. It reminds me a lot of a VW Bug. I like this one. It's a cute little car. Kind of skinny too. Very neat. And lastly, let's hope we don't get skunked again. Moving parts. I'm kind of afraid to open this one. Ford Bronco. The other one that I bought that I was disappointed with was the yellow Charger that had the opening hood. The hood wasn't the right color yellow. It didn't match the rest of the car. This one was $2.60 as well. Made from recycled material. Let's see if we can never pop out. Oh, because the wheels are captured. There we go. I think I just discovered something. The wheels are captured right there. All right. Oh, the blue matches. Oh my God. The top doesn't come off. That's the best thing to do when you get something new. Just start cranking on it. No taillight tampos. No prints. Does have nice little turn signals on the side. It's pretty good looking. Rain gutters. I bet you if you pop these rivets, I bet there's a way to take this top off. Because you know in real life you could take the top off them. You could go topless. Nice Ford emblem on the back. I like how they made it white. And also it opens very easily. And that is not like the package. All right, here's the engine you get when you buy one. Here's a picture of the box. It also has detail on the sides. Let's see. Is there detail on the sides? There is. It's actually not too bad. They just didn't do a good job with the engine. It's kind of faded. It's not very true of a blue. The hood's hefty. I kind of like this one even though the engine could use some paint. But, you know, pop the rivets, put some generic Real Riders on it, the eBay kind. It'd be a really good looking truck. Maybe take the top off. I went hunting 7 times between 2 Walmarts and 1 Target. And the most I found were 2 new Auto Worlds, but I'm pretty sure they were recolors. A lot of the Hot Wheels that I've seen on other channels on YouTube are just recolors as well. The one that I'm looking forward to upcoming is the Nissan Sentra SER. I've talked about that before. People up north are already getting it in their Walmarts. Kind of bummed that I haven't seen one yet. And then Walmart dump bins are getting Zamax, and I haven't seen Zamax probably 2 years. I was watching the Hotline of Diecast on my headphones. I shouldn't say watching. I was listening to the Hotline of Diecast on my headphones, and was watching his old videos. And one of them, he found a whole bunch of Zamax like a year or so ago. And I commented, "Does Walmart still have Zamax?" And he's like, "Yes." But I don't know. Hopefully, I'll find some. I was listening to the Hotline of Diecast over my headphones. I was just picking out some of his longer videos, and I remember hunting the very same dump bins and stuff he was. All those cars were, the same where I live, and it brought back a lot of good memories. And it was cool because I was working, so I couldn't watch, but I wanted something to listen to because I wasn't having that good of a day. So I was able to understand everything and listen, and it was very good. If you want, just go over to his channel and just pick out some of his longer videos if you're working, mowing the yard, whatever, doing chores, running around. It's pretty good listen. I did find something cool last week. So majorettes have these little beams underneath them. They run end to end in these holes right here. That's suspension. I never knew that. So the cars, you can kind of tell. Now here's a Hot Wheels. Oh my gosh. Wow. Hardly any suspension in the Hot Wheels. Now look at that. Majorettes and pink slips have these. It gives them a lot of cushion. I don't know if you can see the wheel going up inside the wheel well. I thought that was kind of cool. It's like an added thing, and if you get a pink slips, they're kind of premium. This one has rubber tires, opening hood, opening doors, tampo on the front, tampo on the rear, plastic headlights are part of the windshield, full interior. Very nice. You just kind of gotta watch them. They're not all really nice, but some of them are. And then also last week I finished my Pennzoil car. I showed you guys in Afterthoughts number 4. Still pretty disappointed with it. The axle does this weird floppy thing in the rear. The wheels fall off if I roll it too hard. The mirror I glued back on because it had this rubber band around it. When I took it off, it broke the mirror. I don't think I'll be buying one of these again. I'm probably just gonna put it in my what's it called? My custom build drawer, and then put some real wheels and tires on it. I mean, it's got a lot of detail. It's really good looking if you just don't pick it up and mess with the axles and stuff. It's kind of fragile. And I know everyone talks about M2 build quality. It can be really iffy. I've picked up M2s that, they got the protective cover. Broken parts before they're even like out of their container. So you kind of have to watch them. They're iffy. That's just the best way to put it. And there's a lot of people getting their Dollar General Sylvia CSP 311s. They're really good looking too. I kind of regret not getting one. 2019 and 2020, according to the Hot Wheels wiki, were the only 2 years that car was released in. So it's a car that's not all done to death, and it's got a beautiful Spectraflame red on it. I saw it in a short from a channel called Modern Diecast. So you could check it out there. He's pretty short, sweet, and to the point, make you drool all over it. It's really cool that it's not a car that's not all done to death. Hopefully we'll get it in a mainline or something so we could just plop down $1.25 and get one. But the Dollar General mail-in was spend $20 on cars from 2020 and up from certain case designations. I'm assuming they just didn't want you to get older cars. like from the 80s, 90s, 2000. But so you spent $20, send in your UPCs, and then send them $7, and they send you this RLC quality car back. RLC's Redline Club, if you didn't know. Very nice cars. Probably about the equivalent of a premium. So it's probably like a $7 to $12 car in real life, but you know how the aftermarket is. They kill you on that. Other than that, nothing new with me. What about you guys? You guys find any new F cases or anything? I know those are shipping too. Thank you for tuning in to this week's Afterthoughts. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe down below.